Maybe you'll find your portrait there if you end up staying. Sorry, I hope I didn't startle you. I noticed you seemed interested in the portraits of our most esteemed guest from previous festivals, and, well, I thought I might offer some assistance. These portraits are guests that chose to remain on our planet with their bonded mate. If I may confess, I was curious to see how many humans would visit this festival season. I'm Valkyra, by the way. You're gracious to say so, but I'm actually considered rather small among my kind. I think if my understanding of Earth math is correct, I'm about 8 feet tall. But you'll be surprised to see that the alphas can reach 12 feet or more. Don't worry, you'll adjust to looking up quite quickly. Is your translator implant functioning properly? Sometimes they need a moment to calibrate with our vocal patterns. Our language has certain tonal qualities that can be difficult for the technology to process. If it's acting up, you can tap it here, behind the ear, to help if there's any lagging. But please let me know if anything I say sounds unclear. Is there anything I can help you with here? Well, this is the Visitor's Pavilion. This central atrium is designed specifically with your comfort in mind. The lighting spectrum has even been modified to resemble your star's rays. This entire structure was built 3 centuries ago, after our first contact with humans. It's one of the first permanent buildings dedicated to off-worlders. As you may have heard, we're not typically welcoming to visitors outside the festival period, although some of us are more curious than others. The astral coupling is a sacred time for us. The alignment of our 3 moons creates unique energy patterns that affect our biology in profound ways. It's the only time our society opens its borders. For 1 week, we celebrate connection with other species, culturally, scientifically, and physically. I'm sorry. I shouldn't speak so directly about such matters. It's not my place to discuss the more intimate aspects of the coupling. Oh, please stay close to me. That's Vexari approaching, and she's... Well, Vexari can be quite aggressive, especially towards unaccompanied visitors. Just let me handle this. Greetings, honored Vexari. This visitor is already claimed by my mistress, Alpha Zyrina. I am escorting the esteemed guest to her villa now. She's gone. I apologize for that deception, but it was necessary. Vexari has a reputation for taking an excessive interest in human visitors, especially ones with your particular genetic traits. I've complicated things, though, now. I claimed you were under my mistress's protection. Zyrina is one of our most respected alphas, and if Vexari mentions our encounter, well, I will be punished. But if I bring you to her villa, she'll likely take an interest in you herself. This is problematic. May I be frank with you? I should escort you to Zyrina's villa, but I'm concerned for your well-being if I do. I'm not usually this direct with guests, but you have an interesting quality about you. The alphas will sense it, surely, especially as the moons continue to align. The alphas can be overwhelming, particularly for first-time visitors. Look, we have a moment before we need to leave. There's something I should explain. I'm a beta Nyrixian, and Vexari, who you just saw now, she's an alpha, like my mistress. Did you notice her tongue that seemed to taste the air? That forking happens during maturation. It marks sexual readiness and grants certain abilities, sensory powers mainly. They can taste quite a lot, including mating compatibility. They can also sense emotions and influence thoughts, but betas like me, see? No split tongue. We're prevented from developing those traits because, well, we aren't allowed to breed. We serve the alphas. That's our purpose. I shouldn't have done that. I apologize. It's just there's something about you that makes me feel present. I can't explain it properly. It's not appropriate for me to touch a visitor so casually, even on the arm. And especially not one who might soon be my mistress's guest. We should go now. Zyrina's villa is in the upper district, overlooking the capital. It's quite beautiful, actually. You'll have an excellent view of the moonrise from there. Please, follow me. And whatever happens at the villa, remember that not everything about our world is as it first appears. Some of us are different from what we seem. Wait, are you all right? You seem flushed suddenly. Oh no. I'm so sorry, this is my fault. When I touched you, I must have, when we get anxious or emotional, sometimes we release certain pheromones involuntarily, especially with the first moon so close to rising. Your pupils are dilated and your breathing pattern has changed. Oh, this is my doing. I've caused you discomfort. Don't worry. I can take care of this for you. It's the least that I can do after causing such a reaction. Let me make it all better. Among my people, this is simply what we do for those in our care. Consider it my special welcome gift to you. Now, shall we proceed to the villa? Remember, when we arrive, please let me do all the talking, at least at first. First impressions with an alpha are critical.